Hey, Appliance Boot Camp. This is Mike Sneed coming to you again. Happy Juneteenth. I'm out here at the ice cream parlor, and we're moving right along. We got about maybe 2 more weeks. As you can see right here, the young man who built my bar, that's the bar right there, the countertop where we'll be actually serving everyone is right there. Over here is the actual bathroom. Up here at the top, we left this open. The HVAC guys, they're coming out on Monday to do the HVAC. So we're actually waiting for them to come before we actually paint. So we left the wires for them for the HVAC. And I had to leave an opening right here so they could pipe over and do the duct work to go inside the bathroom. Okay, this is the bathroom right here. I lowered the ceiling here, but I didn't put the ceiling in yet because I didn't know what they were going to actually have to do for the actual vent and stuff. So I wanted to leave all that open. And right there is the actual, we call it a fart fan, but the bathroom exhaust fan. This is where the commode will be at. Over there will be the sink. Over here behind the counter, like I said, this is the first time this young man had ever built really anything in his life. And he built this actual counter, this bar for me. So he got some spots in here where I can actually put the refrigerator. We're going to put actual containers up under there. Right here is what we call our actual dipping well. That's where they'll put the scoopers at, and it actually has plumbing there. So water can actually run constantly and clean their actual scoops that they get the ice cream from. Right here is going to be the actual countertop. And with the countertop, you see how this one actually comes down. It's a little lower. It's 30. It has to be 36 inches, no higher than 36 for people who have wheelchairs and handicap. So we got all of that done. Up here at the top, you can see we got the two outlets. That's where we're going to put our TVs at. And that's where they have the actual menus and all that stuff will be there so they can see what type of flavors and stuff they want. Here at the top, because they're actually they're gonna hang the HVAC system in the ceiling. They didn't want us to actually close it in until they came. So I'm actually waiting for them to come Monday. Once they get the HVAC in, we're gonna actually put drywall on the back side of here. We're not gonna keep the wood. We had some leaks in the ceiling, so I had to actually go in and repair those leaks. We put a new roof on top so it won't leak anymore. Right here, this is where we're going to have our actual 3-base sink where they can actually wash and clean stuff. Is going to be right here. Coming back over here, this is going to be the actual hand sink. We're going to have an actual hand sink right there, and we're going to enclose all of that. I left all this open right now because, like I said, we got the HVAC guy coming, and the Time Warner cable people, they're coming on Monday too. And I wanted to leave them access so they can run the stuff for my monitors and all that stuff and not have to try to fish it behind the drywall. That's the drain that's feeding over to the actual dipping well, and the drain going to the hand sink. And that's the water supplies. And we're also going to have here too, we're going to have what we call actual it's like a wash station for when they're making milkshakes. We're gonna have it using the blenders. The same thing that whatchamacall have tropical smoothie in them. So whenever they make a milkshake, they just set the container, the blender container, over top of the this wash well. They'll spray water up on it, clean it up, and then they can go ahead and make the next milkshake. So we're gonna have one of those stations right there for them. Right here is the actual electrical. We got everything piped in. I'm not going to finish framing it out until the HVAC guys come Monday. And once they're done, I'll go ahead and frame that out. You won't see any of that. And we'll actually clean this up with the drywall and everything. So all that stuff will be cleaned up. On the back side right here, this is the actual plumbing coming in. I got both of them tied together. This is where the hot water heater is going to set at. But I got it tied in together right now because we're actually testing for leaks. So we ran water through everywhere and made sure we didn't have any leaks. So that's good. So now that I know that we don't have any leaks, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna cover the drywall, put drywall back over there and cover that up. That little light thing is coming down. I just ain't had time to pull it down. This wire that you see hanging out there, the little white wire, we're gonna actually have a fluorescent 8 foot light hanging here. We're gonna have drywall there. So all that little pull chain light that's coming down. On this back side right here, we're gonna actually have our mop sink, and we're gonna put a washer and dryer on this back wall, so that they can actually we can wash the uniforms, wash the rags and stuff. All that stuff we'll be able to do it here. When people come here, they have clean uniforms. I don't have to worry about them. The uniforms, they wear like an apron, and that stuff will be here and clean. So every time they come here, they have one. Even the mask, we'll have the washable mask so that they can get a clean mask when they come here. Don't have to worry about somebody left theirs at home. Over here, this is we're gonna actually put our backflow valve over here, and I'm gonna put a filter system here too, because we're making ice cream. I want to make good ice cream. I don't want to be dependent upon the town water coming in. Even though it's good water, I don't have no problem with it. I just want to have a little filter system. So back here on this back wall, we'll have the mop sink, and that big pipe standing up right there, that's going to be the actual floor drain. I'm going to cut that off even with the floor, and that'll be my floor drain. But on the back wall, we're going to put the filter system and the backflow valve in there, and that'll be all plumbing related there. And that's it. Right now we're gonna have about maybe I got probably maybe another. Let me get rid of that. Right now, I probably got 2 weeks left. In 2 weeks, I should be totally done here. We're gonna actually just paint one of the walls. We're gonna leave the other one, I think, brick, if I can get the paint removed off of it. And it's going very well. Like I said, it's going pretty fast now. Once the HVAC guy gets done, we're gonna be painting next week, doing the HVAC, doing the low voltage security stuff. We're gonna be doing all that next week, and the week after, I'm still waiting on my freezers to get here. So I got to go by tomorrow and see what's the hold up on my freezers when they'll be here. And the countertops, like I say, the countertops we have here, we done the butcher blocks countertops. I haven't secured them down yet because I don't want, when they painting, to get paint and stuff all on them. So we're gonna actually pull them up during the paint process, and then once they finish painting and everything, then we'll come back and we'll secure them actually to the actual bar. So I just wanted to make sure everything was the correct height, which it was. We'll remove them out, let them paint. After they paint, then we'll come back and we'll secure them in, and we're done. We're done here. I'm still looking 4th of July weekend to have like a soft opening where I have just family and friends come out, and we'll make some ice cream and actually give the staff on here, give the kids a little experience with taking orders, actually serving people and stuff. Just see how the process flows around here, and then after that we'll be going full blast. And I want this to be like a little destination for people who's traveling through Selma, people who've been watching the channel and stuff. I want y'all to be, come here and stop in and just get some ice cream, hang out, see Appliance Boot Camp, see what we done here, just see what we're able to do. Just myself and two unskilled labor men, young men that we got together, and we built this thing. We took it from nothing, and we're actually making something out of it to the point now where it's someplace where you'll be very proud to bring people in and let them see it. If you're one of the original people who walked through this building, both of the buildings when we first got them, and y'all who have been watching, we brought these buildings a long way. And like I say, I'm very proud of what we've done here. Very proud of the young men to be able to come here. Hopefully 40, 50 years from now, be able to come in with their grandkids and tell them, hey, I put this counter together. I built this place by myself. We built this thing together, and I want them to be able to share that. And it's good. And this is something not only, like I said, I'm nobody special. Anybody can do this. There's a lot of these old buildings in every little town that just need some love and attention. And all you gotta do is just make it up in your mind that you're gonna build you're gonna build a business, and you're gonna put the effort and time in, and go out there and do it. I love, like, today is Juneteenth. I hate that we had to stay the people out in Texas and stuff had to stay a whole another year in slavery working for free. But we don't have to do that nowadays. You have the option now where you can totally control your labor. If you hadn't already, go to Appliance Boot Camp and actually sign up for one of our courses. We can show you how to actually take control of your labor, where you can actually make the money that you need to do the things that I'm doing. After you get control of your labor, you can take that extra cash and stuff that you have, and you can start building up your community. And it's good to talk about Black Wall Street and Tulsa and all that. I love to hear those stories, but at the same time, it's not something that we can't do again. That's what I'm doing right here. I'm building my own little Black Wall Street right here in Selma, North Carolina, and I'm doing it one day at a time, one small building at a time, one small business at a time, and we all can do this. It doesn't have to be something of a distant past. Matter of fact, this one right here, I was talking to the young men, and we both agreed. It got easy now. It has gotten easy now that our bodies that got used to the actual labor. They actually understanding how things go, what needs to be done, and they know how to use the hand tools now. They know how it goes, and they say, hey, we can go to the next one and build it, no problem. And the young man is actually going to be building cabinets for some people have been looking at his Facebook page. They're going to get him to actually come fix their countertops and their cabinets. Their countertop is bad, and he's going to put a new countertop in for them. And he does a very good job. He done a good job with this. And like I say, any and everybody can do it. There's no excuse for us not to be doing this. There's no excuse. And like I say, this little business I'm putting out here, it's not nothing major. It's not nothing that going to require a whole lot of capital. It's not nothing that's going to require a whole lot of intellect to do it. It's very simple, making ice cream and just selling it, and that's something that everybody could come here and buy and hang out and get some ice cream and talk, and just enjoy each other. And that's what this is going to be. It's going to be a place where everybody can come here, hang out, talk, enjoy each other, and a place I wanted to be a destination for people to come. When they come here, come see Appliance Boot Camp, come see, get some ice cream, and we're going to enjoy it. Well, once again, I want to thank y'all for watching. I'm going to be coming a little regular now because we're getting down to about the last 2 to 3 weeks that we're going to be in here before we be ready to open. So I'll probably come a little bit more regular from here on out with the ice cream parlor, just to let y'all see the progress and to kind of build it up. But I want to thank everybody again who went out and purchased Appliance Boot Camp. Thank everybody for watching the channel. All the fathers, have a happy Father's Day, and I'll talk to you later.